Oh, stench coming. The canal water has been stinking like. You can smell it all the way. Anyway, the water comes from a reservoir past here. With a weapon like that, huh? Really? Where in your...
Well, boys, who it seems now. Go find the dogs and silence them!
Damn fools! I'll kill them!
Who were those guys? Phew, Don't tell me those thugs tried to dispose of them there. Well, I suppose we better
You had no trouble getting here, I trust.
Katsu is a very prominent figure. He's likely to be in one of the boats in the middle.
Once the fireworks start, you'll need to find him without anyone seeing you. You could navigate the boat's roofs, or you could swim there. I'll leave it to you and Sakamoto to do so. The fireworks are about to begin. Hold on until then.
I'm ready for action.
All right, let's take a stroll.
Well, a spectacular sight. Ronins, huh? Bring some help without notice.
出たね。敵は上等だ。
Don't rush. Take your time. Is that all? For your patronage.
Look, this is rather sudden. Why don't we settle? This is more than I bargained for. Well, this is good. I'm not familiar with your style, but it's quite effective. Seems I should try harder. Hey now, are you really trying to kill me? Not bad. Well, I suppose the two of you have fallen in with those thugs who want war with the shogunate. Fighting is such a bore. Someone should collect all the army's gunpowder. Then we could really have a firework display.
The rebels went too far, but they're right to want war. The Shogunate killed Master Shoin!
So you're going to overthrow the Shogun? Fine. Then what? Surely you don't think you can sink the Black Ship with that sword?
If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears. Well, got something?
I do, actually. I plan to build Japan a navy. With black ships of our own, foreigners will think twice before sailing into our waters. Am I wrong? As for the Shogunate, you're not wrong. It's a lame duck. Seen from the inside, that's clear as day. But have you considered it'd be quicker to fix it than to spend all your time overthrowing it? So how about it? Do you two want to help me out? Murder, arson. Is that what Shoin wanted?
Hey! The letters arrived from Katsu himself. It seems... Ever since then, I want to help change our nation. But then... I'm sorry for dragging you into all this. I had a feeling you'd see things my way. I just can't go along with Katsu's working out his own vision for what this country could be. I think it's fate things ended up this way, even if I do still feel a little adrift. This isn't the end of the road with Genzui, though. We'll work with... We should make our way to Katsu's place in Akasa.
Ah, it's you. So, you made it. Now, before we go any further, let me make clear that I have no...
Don't worry.
In that case, let us begin. Now, to revive the Shogunate, we must learn, but we need recruits. Be it in the army, medicine, or the martial arts. And that's where you come in. While we must be prepared to stand up to the West, we cannot ignore the needs of our people. Above all, it is cholera which demands our attention. I want to make sure that remains their sole focus. I'm grateful, but the two of you alone will not. Ryoma, you practice Hokushin Ito-ryu.
Yes, we've trained together countless times.
I want you to ask him, to help the shogunate. Of course. I didn't expect you to render your services for free. I see. I'm sure I can find at least a few quid pro quo, as they say in the West. I see you are no fool. In fact, a French military officer is currently here at... The esteemed Admiral Enomoto is grappling with this as we speak. But all is not... Very well. Now I'm afraid I have other business to attend to.
Do you mind if I leave the military stuff to you? Thanks. Don't worry, I won't.
Ah, it's you. You needed to talk. Sure. Who's been spreading rumors about? While I love to watch boats go by, when we fought on that boat, I honestly... But you wouldn't have known it to look at... How thoughtful! Sure. Reflexively drawing one's sword is the preserve of... You know, I was once enamored of the rope, but that time is past. But you, as a Ronin... Why, it's gotta be grilled eel. That tantalizing... Other than that, I can't resist a sweet... Oh, but I truly love foreign confections. You know what I thought when I first tried them? Weenie. And that's when I knew... If you say... Is that all? See you then.
I'm listening. What's that? I suppose I'll have... But when I arrived in Yokohama, all the West... Every now and again, I heard people to be able to interact with the West. I'm learning the ways of the Tatsumi Ryu, yeah. If I ever got into a fight with... Besides, versing oneself's... Wonderful. What's that? My father was a smart man. A scholar who even balanced the daimyo's book. How can we hope to catch up when I saw I Want Japan to a... Very well. Till next time.
Oh, you're doing well, Aitra. You rounded up any fugitives? Interested in anything else? Interested in anything else? Interested in... Best of luck.
Ah, it's you. Ah, perfect timing. Katsu says dinner is on him. And to be honest, I still have a lot of questions. Excellent.
Ah, you're here.
So, where are we off to?
I'm afraid my invitation was merely a pretext to ask an... Thanks. Everyone good with my usual haunt? Busy as we've been, I haven't eaten there in a while. At long last, the Shogunate fleet's taking shape. Even the crew's beginning to look the part. The hardest part's yet to come, though. And I'll be counting on your help in the days ahead. there's no shortage of those who say the shogunate can't be trusted. Hence all these divine punishments. Have you heard? People are taking it upon themselves to punish those who deal with foreigners. Damn fools. They ought to try sinking the black ships that started it all.
Ryoma! What are all of you doing here? Izo? Ah, I didn't realize you were on duty today.
By your confusion, I'll take it you're out of the loop. On Ryoma's recommendation, I've hired Izo as my bodyguard. Speaking of which, where the hell have you been? Well, now that you're here, you can come along for a meal with us.
Well, what do you think, Izo? Katsu has real vision, doesn't he? Bet he taught you a thing or two.
Indeed, he's a great man. You know, he didn't come from money, had no pedigree, but you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone with a mind as shrewd or judgment as keen. And yet he treats everyone as his equal, even the lowly people like me. I can't help but feel that if he were to take the reins, the shogunate would regain its former glory.
You lost your mind!
Ryoma, you must touch. Katsu must die, and we must do the deal right now. What am I doing?
Why are you doing this, Izo? I thought getting to know Katsu would finally open your eyes!
You're against me, I'll kill you too. The only way to save our country is to bring down the shogunate. Your message will get us nowhere. It's a waste of time. My way is the only way. You've taken Master Shoin's legacy and trampled all over it. You'd better pray we don't meet again. Shogunate dogs.
There he goes. Ryoma, for better or worse, Izo sees things in black and white. He's convinced that because some officials are responsible for the people's suffering.
So, nothing's changed since we were...
I had a feeling Izo was going to turn on me before long. I didn't think I had much of a choice. I mean, I'm not planning on dying just yet. Sorry, let's do dinner another day.
Izo's got Master Shoin's teachings all wrong. Talking to you always makes me feel better. But it's clear we have to do something about Izo.
Oops.
Oh, it's you. I understand you work for Katsu now. As a servant of the shogunate, Katsu, the duty in question is the protection of the shogunate, and of late, I've been feeling uneasy. Thus, I would turn to you. I have. Lord E was surrounded by no few bodyguards, so... Wonderful. I can see if something were to happen, it would be... It It appears I was right to feel... Indeed. We can't afford to lose. No. But I wish I have made my... But my dress is not suited for the rains. I'm afraid you'll have to give me a lift. Let's go. The last time I rode like this, I must have been with my stepfather. Katsu was assaulted at the fireworks display on the Sumida River. He ought to have been more careful. He is a true patriot, you know. We must protect such people at all costs. But my dress is not suited for the rain. We must protect such people at all costs. I figured there'd be bandits along the way. Here. I'll let you take care of Don't mind me. Help Katsu!
With the shogunate! No, not like this! I have to do this for him!
Phew. I feared the worst for a moment. You're from Satsuma, aren't you?
What if I am?
Well, well, this is quite the predicament. If she were to find out about this...
It seems the situation is under control. I'm glad both you and Takahashi are safe. As for the villain... What? Nakamura?
Princess! What are you doing here?
I should ask you that! With Lord E's death, Satsuma should have made peace with the shogunate. Yet, here you are making trouble.
With all due respect, I think that's a mistake. Mr. Saigo would...
Imbecile! The Saigo I knew would never... I won't listen to any more of this nonsense. Forgive me. It just... Of late, I had been feeling the blame for this incident lies with the Satsuma. Indeed. I, too, enjoyed riding with you.
So, as to what happens next. It'd cause complications with the Satsuma. I believe it'd be best to simply pretend not...
I must thank you as well. If you have business. Yes, that's a fine idea. It might help me feel better. Let's take a little walk. Come with me. The disgrace of it all. I still can't believe that the villain would turn out to be someone from Satsuma. Right now, Japan is faced with an unprecedented crisis. Now, most of all, we must join hands and stand together in common cause. We can't hope to survive if we fight among ourselves like this. Like me, Nakamura wants to change Japan for the better. We merely envision different ways of achieving that goal. As someone who shares the same homeland, I want to believe this. I consider it my mission to bring disparate factions together. But no matter what I do, how much I give, it isn't enough. I can't reach them. So not a word out of you after all. When you stand there in that unflappable way, I feel foolish for letting my frustrations get the better of me. Times like this, it's best to take your mind off your troubles by eating. Tell me, do you like sweets? Excellent, excellent. Well, we really have like minds, you and I. I thought I'd make simmered sweet potato, you see? And I like to treat you by way of an apology for making you listen to my grumbling. There's something I wish to tell you, away from prying eyes. Will you come outside with me? My thanks. Be at ease now. It's neither of the palace or politics that I wish to speak. Hear me. I've fallen in love with you. How you feel about me, I do not know, but I couldn't hide my feelings for you any longer. I will ask you plainly. Will you spend your life with me? A fine answer. Befitting the one I fell for. Like the two-headed Hyoka bird soaring the sky. Let us transcend these dark times together. I was hoping. Good. Let's head outside. I must say, when I first met you, I would never have imagined that you'd end up making simmered sweet potato for me. I truly enjoyed that. If I might be finicky though, I must say, I prefer it a little sweeter. There's a rather fond memory that it was when I first arrived in Edo. Though I had purpose, I was still but a girl. I dearly miss this. Taking pity, my lord husband had simmered sweet potato made for me. It was so good and moving. Not only are you not jealous, you're supportive. That's part of why I love you, I suppose. The days I spent with my husband are my precious memories. But memories are all they are. Our days together are what matter most now. When the weight of my mission felt too heavy to bear, I want you beside me. Now and all the years to come. This time. When both our faces are riddled with wrinkles. I shall go to bed tonight, imagining that day. I've been waiting. Let's hear it. Such considerations are for after, but then it would be before I came to Edo, but I had no romances after. You are the only person in my life now. I will see you again soon.
We meet again. Can I help you? Be seeing you then. Hey!
I never thought you'd side with the shogunate. Let's put that aside for now. Really, take care out there.
Well then, there are some things you'd... Let's go someplace quiet. Did you think I hadn't noticed? Where you... There's no way that wouldn't get back to me. Lucy, I don't know what you're thinking. We may have... But look, just because you wandered down the wrong path... I mean, I could do that if I wanted. You've got nerve. Surely you won't be cut down so easily. Anyway, you must have known from the start when we met in Yokohama that I will walk my own path. If those paths should cross again, let... What do you want? Really?
Ah, it's you.
Ah, it's you. Hey. Let's find some... This seems like a good place to talk. Truth is, I guess I see why. We do have connections with both, but how can we forge a new Japan if we're bound by social obligation? They can call me shameless all they want. Hearing you say that feels like a weight off my shoulders. It's not easy to shed social ties for ambition. It doesn't come easy to me for fear of... You're like a free bird. So I'm going to keep moving forward. Even if people do talk behind my back. No, wait. If you're a bird, then I get to be a... Let's have a... No?
Hey, you're Ronin, right? It's nothing difficult, just a little errand, really. While I've never been one to be, my hunch tells me something is suspicious. Oh, I have. And too many times just... If I went to my superiors... For a Ronin. Now then, the village in question lies down.
What should we do about that snooping peacekeeper?
Same as we did with all the others. When the time is right, we'll put him in the storehouse.
Too much. I can't let you leave!
How did... You can take photographs? I'm impressed. I thought something was amiss. But, well, now that the mystery is solved, we can... Indeed, I'm glad I...
Sorry for stopping you like that. I promise it's for a good reason. You see, there is this and he'd like someone to gather materials in his Heavens! I haven't introduced myself yet. I love to write down whatever I see and hear. But in any case, there is all sorts of... It's funny. Oh, wonderful! And before I forget...
Thank you! I deal in rare goods, but you saved my life, so please take...
What will it be? What will it be?
Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Please come again. Said your prayers. Scholars always learn the hard way.
Thank you, thank you. You really are a mighty warrior. Where there is life, there is hope, huh? Who knows? My herbalist friends, in any case, I knew that you were strong. But you said, but where are my manners?
Did you bring me the persimmons and salt I asked for? Persimmon seeds actually help to prevent flesh from... Indeed. Which reminds me, Pseudo, you may...
Certainly, sir. And let me thank you also for your hard work.
There. I used to come here all the time, you know. If only it... What I'm saying is, I can't face going in there today. Ah, alright, alright. We'll probably find Hachiro at the dojo around this time of day.
Been a while,
True. It's good to see you in order to change this country of ours. I'm trying to work out how to reform the shogunate.
Reform the shogunate, eh? Incidentally, the demon bell of Chiba wants to see you.
Huh?
Oh, Ryoma!
Oh!
I had hoped to see you.
No.
You've finally come back to propose! Haven't you?
Good to see you too, Lady Sana, but I'm sorry. I'm just too busy to be thinking about things like that right now.
Oh? Are you trying to weasel out of your promise? Well, if you're intent on denying me that, then fight me instead!
Okay. But you know how I've never been able to stop myself from going easy on you. Oh. Well, my friend here is just as strong as me. Why don't you fight them instead?
Fight them, you say? I have my doubts, but if it will finally make you deliver on your promise, I consent. Just what I'd expect from a friend of Ryoma's. Another silver-tongued charmer.
Well, I'd love to stay and watch, but I think you need some privacy.
Come! Let's fight! Your opponent is Sanna Chiba, niece of Shusaku. On your guard.
Here goes!
It seems Ryoma spoke true. You are as strong as him. I'm not done yet. Such impeccable technique.
Hey, Lady Sana. I'll explain everything next time. Now I need to get after her.
Hey, that was some fine work. If you're looking for... Besides, you said very well. I'm warning you. I can see why the Almighty depends on you. I didn't expect you to push me so hard. Seems I don't need to hold back. This isn't looking good. All right, you win. Samurai are men of their word. I'll lend you my aid. You know, you're too polite to be a friend of Ryoma's.
Hachiro, what's going on? Looks like Sana and Ryoma took off somewhere.
Ah, Master. Sorry for disturbing you. I was just sparring with this visitor.
I've not seen you before. May I ask why you're here? Oh, dear me. It's time Ryoma reaped what he sowed. He's in for it now.
This is Ryoma's friend. Said they're going round looking for skills, and they're dead serious about it too. Hell,
damn. To think a master like Hachiro could lose. But if you're after Master Odani must be known by just about Do come back here whenever you like, though.
Have you got something to say to me? What is... I wouldn't say that, but if you're wondering why I challenged you to a match... Besides, had Ryoma come to me with a... I'm not at all like those other Ronin you... You show a lot of... What is it? Good question. Ever since arriving in Edo at the age of 18, I've thrown myself into study. Eventually, I came to have recognizing what a shame it would. The Roshigumi is bound to bring me close. It just happened to be near my school. This was also the Chiba Dojo is... Indeed. If you want... Well, be seeing you.
Hey! Are you... And... A fine question. First comes... I am over them. And what my... To ensure the way when I was young. But, which is why I've said enough. My focus is the sword. My students ask me for my opinion on a lot of... I will say, as an individual...
Good day. I did a fine job. I've intensified my training regimen.
Sana's always been like that when it comes to swordsmanship. She gets so...
I take my training seriously. What's wrong with that? If I want to wed Ryoma one day, I'll need to do my...
She's not one to back down from her words either.
I don't quite follow. Who do you... Yoshiwara? I suppose the geisha are rich and Please! You have to take me to Yoshiwara!
I'm unsure how I feel about my darling niece being taken to Yoshiwara.
Yes! Now I have my uncle's blessing. Thank you! Then... Ryoma.
Lady Sana, I didn't expect to see you here.
What a surprise. Considering you haven't come to visit since last time, I'd assumed you were busy. But you were carrying on with someone else. Would you care to explain yourself?
Hey! What on earth is going on? Why is Lady Sana here in Yoshiwara? What's that supposed to mean? That's right, I do, yeah, you get it. At any rate, I should be leaving. See you later.
But we haven't seen each other in so long.
Would you please refrain from further censure of that gentleman? I merely asked him to help me find my cats.
Your cats? Oh, is that all? Silly me, jumping to conclusions. In that case, why don't I take Ryoma's place in finding your pets for you? In exchange...
Oh, if you are looking, well then, just bring me old.
All right, let's be nice and quick about this. Between the two...
Let's be on our way then. How adorable.
But one day, it'll up and disappear. And completely forget where it came from.
Just like Ryoma.
I feel as though Ryoma has matured. Not only in his appearance, but in deeper ways too. When we used to train together, I was drawn to his honest gaze. But that gaze is set far away now. Let's head back to Miss Usugumi. You brute! I will take you on head on
This is none of your business! Get lost! Go get kicked by a horse!
Thank you very much. Not only the previous visitor's deeds betray that he has fallen from... In your case, if it pains you to be apart from the one you love...
But Ryoma lives his life as free as the wind. If I were to... All right, this isn't the time for smooth talk. This is a difficult topic. I've always dreamed of marrying Ryoma and living, perhaps trying to prove to him how much I'd grown was all to avoid acknowledging. No more cowardly conduct. No more fear.
What a fine expression you wear.
promise. I see. That's all for now. See you around.
Hey, how have you been? Are you? If you'd like.
Please try your best. Your swordplay, it's truly inspiring. Thank you for that.
As I hoped.
You there. Have a minute?
Looking for me? Has... Remember what I said to you in Yoshiwara? I told you that Since then, I've been watching him. From afar, of course. Lest he's really quite the man about time. I can't help but wonder... What virtue? I've given this a lot of thought, but have yet to come up with an answer. Tell me, what is my greatest virtue? I must know. Is there anything you find special about me? Stop it! Nothing could be farther from the truth. I mean, really? How strange. Anyway, you're saying I'll need to focus on more than martial arts to make myself worthy of Ryoma, right? Your words have inspired me to ascend. Go ahead. I'm not sure it qualifies as an interest, but my uncle taught me the method as form, and perhaps I will. See, he's the one who started it. A few years ago at the banquet, before I knew what was happening, I don't remember exactly, but I was very... Our father had a children's sword. Since becoming a master, I've... How agree? Is that so?
I'll be off now.
Go ahead.